Okay guys, for today's video this will be about the miserable life as a mobile Beast 1 player. So I'm gonna start from the top from what I had on my mind for a little bit. I feel like item requirements are probably like the second most annoying things. Second most annoying things. Oh my gosh, sorry, I'm just fluffing on my words. So yeah, item requirements for mobile players are not the easiest because some of them takes a lot of time to do, and, and some of them just feel damn near impossible. You don't have that time for it. Like since we gotten multiple suggestions from my friends that since I cannot mobile, I have to go red. Since red people who go red can like have oh my sorry, people who goes red only has to like boost. Which I can understand that, but the problem is I've been trying to aim for the demon mask, and I've gotten the guards already since I had to get a friend to help me macro in order to get them, which was also kind of annoying. So yeah, I had my main objective for right now for one of the end game masks I'm trying to get is demon mask. Demon mask because I'm obviously forced to go red. One demon mask, one of I got two of the requirements done. Get the vial and get the glues. I think because I kind of forgot. But the three things that are holding me back is the 250 red extracts I need, and the 500 stingers. I feel like 500 stingers are damn near not even impossible. It's because like, as easy as it sounds for some people, it is impossible for me. I feel some people say that just play the game, you'll get it. Dude, I'm not trying to be playing the game for months. I'm not trying to be like one of those people who plays the game for the entire day because I'll get bored. Some people get tired of playing the same thing and doing the same thing over and over and over and over again. And just for me to get told to just play the game is not going to help a single thing, because I can get bored of certain games pretty easily. And I feel like if I had to sit down, keep server hopping over and over and over again until I get to 500 stingers, I'll probably just quit on the game right on the spot. That's another thing. I feel like honestly, like try to like make the requirements for some items more easier, and leave like stuff like the Tide Popper or the Scythe with the same requirements, and only explore the extract you need. Oh my, I'm sorry. The extracts you need for the since like 1,500 red extracts sounds insane. I'm not sure about the other stuff like the super smoothie because I haven't really looked into its crafting requirements and all that. But yeah. And the second thing I don't like about Beast when it comes to hives. Hives, well, the main hive that most people use is blue hive because it's the cheapest hive and it's more easier to use, since if you have a macro, you can make a lot of honey and you can progress more smoothly than having to be any other hive. But when it comes to a red hives next to white hives are very expensive, so it will be a hassle trying to change your hive to that or perfect it. From what I've heard from like multiple videos and from my friends, red hives, in order to fully switch and make your red hive perfect, you need to spend 500 trillion, which is damn near insane to me that I have to spend that much in order to fix my fully red hive. And it's like, dog, how am I gonna do that by only boosting? Since I'm not ready yet. I'm planning on getting SSA first, then going red. And before you say where could you get all the honey from to go get royal jelly to do all that, I've been having to get my friends that I've had to like beg my friends to macro from me, because like half of these things I need to do for like gifted bees and other requirements like the guards is almost impossible for me to do by myself. I've had to go ask one of my friends to macro for me so I can be able to get the guards and get some stingers, because I'd rather put a candy bar in my mouth than have to do it myself. Because, in my opinion, you might think that the requirements for the guards are light, but for me, I feel it's gonna take me forever. Since the thing is, 20 extracts through crafting is literally 1,000 blueberries. I have not really done the math or really tried myself to try getting 1,000 1,000 strawberries. But if a macro takes an entire night to only crack 1,000, I cannot imagine how much it would take me, how much hours it would take me in order to crack 1,000. I cannot imagine. Because at the same time, I also think that some of the requirements for items are really high because the artist knows that half of the player base macros, which is why he allowed it, and that is very annoying to me since I physically cannot macro. And the thing is that like back when I had a computer, I can actually macro. I was sped since I never knew macros really existed back then, and at the same time, I always used my items to get extra honey, which I was basically boosting, but I was doing it in a mindless way, so I kind of did it all wrong and wasted a lot of materials. So now I'm in mid game, and that's biting my real hard right now. And third reasoning, yeah, I don't really. My third reasoning, what is it? Oh yeah, time. Dude, when it comes to crafting and planners, the fact that they can't grow offline, which I can understand planners can't grow offline because that'll be way too OP. You can get like free resources like every day, planners could grow offline. But when it comes to crafting, I pray that Honor makes it to where when you're crafting something, the timer goes down when you're offline. Because you are not catching me in a game for 3 hours or longer in order to get a certain amount of stuff. You are not catching me doing that. So that's why I feel like Honor should make it to where like if you're offline and you're crafting something, the timer can go down so when you come back you can go get that item to get the amount of items you're trying to get. Since I feel like it'll be so stupid to have to sit inside the game for that long in order to get a certain amount of stuff. Because in order for me to get 39 Enzymes or 29, because I forgot, I need to wait 3 hours in the game. 3 hours. And I was like, dog, I'm not doing that. So like, I'm not sure how I finished the quest. Hold on. So I'm pretty sure, like, I'm not sure how I got the crafting finished. So I'm pretty sure I kind of sat in the game for a while. Wait until I disconnected, and I had to repeat that over and over and over and over and over and over and over again until the crafting was done. And that was extremely painful and very annoying. But yeah, I feel like I'm gonna get slandered by a lot of people inside the comment sections if anyone ever sees this talking about something. Oh, just play the game, dude. It shouldn't be that hard. And then there'll be the same people macroing. And another thing is that like it's hard for me to believe when someone says that, oh, I've reached endgame before without having to macro on Beast One. So I understand how. And it's like, are you sure? Like it's hard for me to believe since like for me right now since I have like a lot of things to do since I have to since I have school and I have other game interests that I wouldn't want to participate in. It's kind of like, dude, I do not have all day to play Beast One and do the same stuff over and over and over and over and over and over and over again for constant hours just to gain barely even any progress in an item. I mean, it's better to do something than nothing, but at the same time, I feel like it's better to like get something to do it quicker, so it doesn't burn time. Because like in every guide that I have watched, every single one of them suggested to macro. Not one said to play alone. Every single one said to macro. Macroing is the biggest suggested thing. And like if they ever say if you can't macro, then practically you're just screwed. You can't do anything about that. If you play Beast Army, you can't macro, it's quite literally just do the best you can. Anything other than that, you have to just go through the pain of having to play the game. And grind out everything. Like, I would rather sit inside of a field for like at least 1 hour or just boost and get honey rather than having to get hella materials in order to get one item. Because SSA, in my opinion, is pretty easy. All you really need to do is just like get a lot of royal jellies, put until gifted, and then have to keep spamming that until you get all the gifted types you need, and then boom, that easy. Or just get star treats, or feed certain bees their favorite food, and then boom, you got what you need. But like when it comes to anything else, it feels like almost impossible or time draining. So that's why I feel like having to play on mobile is such a hassle, and I prefer to have to get a whole new computer in order to play this game. Since I'm still gonna go red because I want to play the game, but I don't want to have to go through the pain of having to get so much resources that will probably take me hours on end to obtain. So it's like, I want to play the game, but I don't want to play the game that bad. Like, that's all I'm saying. I want to enjoy it, but I do not want to enjoy it painfully. So, yeah. That's the end of my ramble. You guys probably enjoyed the video. I hope you guys don't hate me for saying this. But, yeah. I'll be making a little series of me playing B-Storm on mobile and trying to get through things, and obviously having to get help from my friends when it comes to macroing for resources. And, yeah. Thank you for watching. If you want to give me suggestions, go to my Discord server. Please do not forget to subscribe, and see you guys later. I have a little bit of grinding to do for Star Journey and this Spirit Bear quest. Wish me luck. Please.